And we're off. Ooh, carrots? That sounds delicious. Day 5. We don't even know what town we're riding to today. All we know is there's 21 miles to the first stop.
All right, packed our tent. We woke up at about 5:30, drank some coffee. I even did some morning stretches, which felt great for once because my body is stiff after 105 miles of riding. Today, a little breeze right now. I think we'll have a tailwind though, but sitting in town today was a little rough.
Have you found out where we're riding to today?
No.
Do you know the name of the town we're riding to today? Charles City. There we go. Woo! Finally, we found someone who knows. We're 15 miles in, which is 1/3 of the way done with today. And I'm struggling again. My hamstring hurts, I'm hungry, my lips are chapped.
You used all our energy yesterday.
I used too much energy yesterday. We'll see how it goes, but I've been using my e-bike the entire time this morning.
Okay, what are you trying to do? Escape me today?
I'm only going 42 miles an hour.
Oh, then my legs are feeling it more than I thought. There's a lot of hills leaving Mason City. Okay, legs again, a little stiff today. Butt's a little sore, but we're working our way through. It's only 40 something miles today, about 48. Not too much elevation gain, so a relatively easy day. Well needed. We were over halfway done with RAGBRAI.
Strong headwind right now. My eyes are like, I have tears. Oh, every bump hurts today. This is a very bumpy road.
Did you just kind of find your own deal? I'm gonna be honest, when I saw fossils, I immediately thought I'm gonna see T-Rex.
I was definitely expecting to come out here and see like a full rib or like femur or something of the animal, but they said to look for these little seashell-like things, and there's actually a lot of them. That's not one.
All right, we got our fossils. Most dangerous part of RAGBRAI is trying to cross. I'm going. Ah!
Ask how old you are? 10 years old? This is your first RAGBRAI?
Well, I ran it on Saturday last year.
Last year? So it's like your first and a half-ish? That's impressive.
Genovia?
Rockford. We don't know what towns we stop in today. We don't know what the end town is today.
I'm in Rockford.
Do you even know what state you're in today?
Rockford. I see it on the water tower.
Rockford is the town, not the state, but you got it.
Hey, we ran into Maggie again.
Hello!
Did you do the 100-mile day?
I did. It was my first century.
It's a petting zoo, as usual.
So I feel like this is an appropriate story to share. When my dad was growing up, his parents thought that it was not safe to ride a bicycle, so instead they got him a mule. I'm just telling a story. So when my dad was growing up, his parents thought it was unsafe to ride a bicycle, so instead they got him a mule to ride.
Well, I kind of agree. I'd much rather have the mule to ride than the bicycle. Because the bicycle, you got to do your own work.
Right?
The mule, you just go for a ride.
Just take you for a ride.
Legs in my back are sore.
I think the Century Day got him.
We've only done 20 miles today.
Well, let's go. We got 20 more.
All right, we'll go. Where are you from?
Decorah, Iowa.
Decorah, Iowa, okay.
Northeast Iowa.
Gotcha. I'm from California.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's sort of an Uncle Sam theme, you know.
That's exactly what I thought of. Okay, now this is an interesting one. What's the story behind this thing?
I had a friend passed away in December 20. We said we were going to retire and ride this thing together. And he died about 6 months before I retired.
I'm sorry.
So we're out here doing it in his memory.
Awesome.
It's on the front of that bike right there.
So you're bringing them with you.
Bring him with us.
I love the bike. How'd
It's
you
called a social tandem.
Social tandem.
Yeah, we didn't want to sit and ride, you know, one behind the other. We want to be able to sit next to each other.
I like it.
Instead, I'm doing it with my family. It's my daughter right here.
Awesome.
Bike, car bike, man, from Ohio. Nice bike.
I would say it reminds me of a car from the back. You even got the spare tires like a Jeep.
Yeah, there you go, man.
My name's Tyler. Nice to meet you.
Tyler, it's been a pleasure.
Have a great ride.
Cheers.
Ooh. Can you come up here too? Thank you. You know, it wasn't too bad today. For now, we got headwinds and hills. Climbing, climbing, climbing. And win, win, win.
So it's kind of funny because before RAGBRAI, Tyler and my longest ride was like 40 miles. Today's ride is 47. And we woke up and we're like, oh, that's a piece of cake. That's nothing compared to 105 yesterday, 50 the day before.
Still tired.
We're still very tired. But we just had some lunch, we got a little bit of energy, and it is 12:55 and we are 11 miles away for the end town.
Thank God. Did you want hill repeats today?
Yeah, in the wind, please.
You got it. Woo! Easy day. Easy day. Nothing to it. You see the windmills turning, it's not a good sign. Well, it could be if it was a tailwind, but it's not.
Wind is so strong. This is the most consistent I've had to use sport mode on this entire trip. But we're literally going straight into a headwind.
And uphill.
And uphill. Good thing it's a short day and I have a lot of battery. We turned right for the last 2 miles. Thank goodness. Now we have a tailwind. We can roll into Charles City.
All right, Charles City. Charles City has some beautiful downtown houses, and we're rolling into camp about 2 o'clock. We're gonna have time to set up our stuff, shower, eat, and actually meet friends tonight. We're in early tonight, so the first thing you do when you're with Pork Bellies is you go to the stupidity trailer and you find your bag.
You get tent service with Pork Belly. When you arrive, your tent is already set up with your bags inside, ready to go. You just have to find your number.
So when you don't have the tent service, what we've found is easiest is you ride your bike into camp. Usually it's way more packed because we're super slow, but today we're here early. So we got a spot that we want. We left our bikes to reserve it, and then we go walk and get our bags and come back. Well, it's 5:15. We rolled into town early today. It was a short day and we really tried to hustle while seeing a few things along the way. Into day 5, we have 2 more days left of RAGBRAI. It's kind of nice getting to town early. So we actually had a chance to set up our tent, and then we are gonna actually head into town and meet up with Blake and Morgan. Steve might be there too, I'm not sure. But we're gonna go check out the town, see what it's like, enjoy it, have a drink, and then come back for dinner here at Pork Belly.
Okay, you guys are up.
Start the game. Feed the calf.
Here I go.
You better get up there.
1, 2, 3.
You got it, you're almost done.
No, keep going, keep going.
Go.
She did a good job. We did
Thank
it.
you.
That was more scary than me.
Good morning, everyone. It is day 6 of 7. We have 2 days left of RAGBRAI, and I'll be honest, the mornings are not getting any easier. Right now I have a little bit of energy, but that's because it's 7:15. 5:30 this morning, no. RAGBRAI is not easy. It's been challenging. We'll see how today goes. We have somewhere in the 60s for miles. Here's Kari this morning. We're gonna see how the legs feel.
Getting up later and later and getting our bags to the bus barely on time.
You ready to take off?
Let's roll.
I just sat for the first time. Ooh. Next year's training plan, sit more often on a bike.
So I'm definitely going to try my best to enjoy the day because today is the second to last day of RAGBRAI. And yesterday I was definitely in a lull mood. I did not stop at the stuff I normally like to stop at and enjoy. So my goals today are to try the sweet corn. Basically that's my only goal. That's the one thing I haven't tried yet that was on my list to try. So Tyler just asked me how I'm feeling today, and surprisingly I'm feeling pretty good. The last thing I wanted to do this morning was get on a bike, but my legs actually feel good.
I feel like a pile of bricks.
Bless his heart, he worked on my hamstring for like 2 minutes last night, so it's feeling good today.
2 minutes? I think it was 4.
You know what I'm actually really looking forward to today?
Sleeping.
No, tonight's dinner from Pork Belly. It's like chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, steamed veggies, a dinner roll. That is like one thing I'm looking forward to today is a good dinner.
We just got to the first town. Today is surprisingly a lot of climbing, and at one point I was talking to someone about their e-bike and Kari just randomly stopped. I could not find her anywhere. I thought I was gonna have to turn around. We had talked about stopping at the first house in town and she just disappeared. And then I turn around and she's behind me. I don't know what happened, but we're together again.
We're already in the first town for the day.
We don't share the same energy today. I'm hurting. 0 to 10 is the hardest miles of any day, I feel like now. Once you get warmed up, it's a little better.
I feel good today. Just what I want to do this morning, sit on a bike.
We learned this tip from Buses, Bikes, and Beer. They're another YouTube channel. They're really nice. Brantley and Mary Beth. It's called Leak and Lube. Every time you leak, you lube. Shammy butter. This is how you get on at RAGBRAI. We like to wait for a little bit of a gap. Sometimes there isn't one. I'm still waiting. Biker on! You just yell biker on as loud as you can and then you just go. But try to watch out. To the next town. This town spirit is amazing. Everyone's out saying good morning. They have this huge American flag. Good morning.
Hey there, how we doing?
Good.
Are you filming me?
I am. I'm here with, what's your name?
Sarah Lucas.
Sarah Lucas.
Yes.
She's doing team boot camp.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about it.
And so we're a military nonprofit, and what we're doing is raising money for veterans to get medical services. And we're doing it in our combat boots, and it's so hot, but so good. And we're just going to make sure that we just bring awareness for veterans, issues out there. So
That is awesome.
Yeah, and our You Matter
You matter.
is for suicide prevention. So we're trying to make sure that if, and not just veterans, but anybody know that they matter. We service all veterans from all different eras, not just post 9/11. So for sure. So go to bootcampaign.com.
Service.
Yes. I'm retired from the Army. My husband's retired from the Marine Corps. Our son did the Coast Guard. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your service.
Appreciate
What was your name
it.
again?
Sarah Lucas.
Sarah Lucas.
With the boot campaign.
It was a pleasure to meet
thank
you. Good luck with your ride.
Awesome.
First
Appreciate
RAGBRAI,
you. Yes.
Tyler.
Tyler, oh, thank
Yes.
you, Tyler.
She's gonna try. She's gonna try. Come on, Kari.
What's your name?
Kari.
Kari! Get it, girl! Kari!
She's never gotten one. Come on. Two. New Hampton was a great town. They had it all. Got to meet some friends. They had a water fill-up station. They had dancing. They had a pull-up contest. Shoot, Kari knocked out 3 of them with a little assistance. We're on to the next one. Today, even though it's long, there's towns like every 7 to 10 miles, so it just feels like more of a rolling party, I feel like. Woo. So what are we looking at?
So this is the map. Here you started, made your way to here where you are now, and then you're gonna keep going, and this will be Lawler here, and then that's where you're gonna finish. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
So although all the little towns have all these cool little stops, some of my favorites have actually been the little roadside stands, and a lot of times it's people out trying to raise money for like a field trip. We met some kid who's raising money to try and buy his first car. We just stopped and bought these cute little decals that outline the route of RAGBRAI. It helps a little girl go on a school trip to Washington, D.C. next year. So I'm loving how they're coming up with all these fundraising ideas and then giving us souvenirs to commemorate our RAGBRAI trip.
What's up, Doc? What's the name of that chicken we saw first? I say, go that way. Someone's gonna know. Someone who watches this, please tell me. Kari hasn't watched Looney Tunes. She just lives that lifestyle. Seriously, today is just hyped up. Woo! All right, who we got here?
Hayden.
Hayden.
Aaron.
Aaron. Ben. How many RAGBRAIs have you done?
1. This is all our first.
Those kids are awesome. They're cousins from Utah and Wyoming. Grandpa's done it a tons of times, so they said, oh, they're coming out to do it. They bike half the week so far, and they're crushing it. All right, check out what we found. New RAGBRAI wall here in Lawler. Thank you! I'm sure everyone asked, but who decided to rollerblade?
That guy in the front.
The guy in the front?
Wow, this is 5th RAGBRAI on skates.
You guys just all love skating or you got tired of biking?
We all love skating. Yeah, we love skating.
Yeah, we love it.
How are the downhills?
Extra fun. We clocked 42 yesterday on a hill.
Holy cow. Who knew Iowa had freaking mountains? We're climbing today. I feel like we're in the Alps in the Tour. I feel like it's a little bit of a gut check. Making sure you got the legs after all the other miles you did. Almost to the top though. All right, we made it up the big hill. Waiting for Kari to catch back up. She has been a trooper, honestly. I'm really proud of her. I know she has an e-bike. She's using a lot of I call Kari power, reserving the battery only when needed. It really does help on the hills though. It's a heavy bike. This has been a beautiful day though. I think as we've gotten further across Iowa, we're getting into some hill country. It's really scenic. And the little towns are beautiful. And here comes another water tower. We're making our way into another meeting town for the day. After we had our 2 huge baked potatoes, Heath bar, and Kari's filling watermelon, we're getting our electrolytes. I had a couple fizz tabs. Kari doesn't like flavored drinks, so this is how you do it. What do you got there? Gatorade Zero.
Can't drink it, so I just take the powder straight.
Frozen yogurt? Where?
Come on to the frozen yogurt stand right away.
All right. Pay the man, pay the man. Looks like what comes out of you in the morning.
On a good day. We just left Hawkeye, our last pass through town of the day, and I'm getting a little bit sad. What are we gonna do when we don't wake up at 5 o'clock to bike in Iowa?
We are on the top of a hill in the middle of, I don't know where, Iowa. And Kari randomly stops at someone's house and tells me, gotta stop. There's like a horse-drawn carriage she's riding right now. I guess this is what RAGBRAI is all about. Where are we even at right now?
Hawkeye, Iowa.
Hawkeye, Iowa? Where are you from?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh,
This is a cool story. There's a team of 10 riders, all from Iowa, but they all live in different parts of the country now, and then all come back together for this ride.
Yeah.
very cool. Okay, today is day 6 of 7 for RAGBRAI. We got here after 60 miles of biking. We've already gotten our shower for the night. It is 6 o'clock. I'm feeling a little tired, but not bad. Today's the day we do a tent tour. Most people that bike with just another person bring like a 2-person tent, maybe a 3-person. We have a 6-person. Okay, so here we have our tent.
Welcome to the Tent Mahal. Named this from Mary Beth from Buses, Bikes, and Brews. No?
Buses, bikes, and beer.
Oh, Buses, Bikes, and Beer. I'm sorry. Either way, she saw our tent, thought it was quite big, so she named it the Tent Mahal. Come on in.
So you see this first little section? Have to crouch down. Yeah, I know, it's not quite spacious enough, but it's got room for our gear. Yeti, clothes, helmets. Sometimes we park Kari's bike in here.
Turns into a garage.
At night. And then we enter the actual tent. So once you're in, I'm 6 feet tall, just under. I can stand up pretty well. We have space in the corner for Kari's stuff. Space in the corner for my stuff. We have our 2 sleeping pads. We brought a blanket for our pillows. I brought a sweatshirt. Kari brought a sweatshirt. And then we brought our big suitcases for all our stuff. Our tent takes maybe 20 minutes to set up and 15 minutes to take down. But yeah, that's where we're staying. Gonna try and enjoy our last night at camp. We are packing. It's 5:47 in the morning and today is the last day of RAGBRAI. If we get that tent rolled, then we might catch up to you.
I doubt it. I really doubt it.
Oh, I will be so happy when I don't have to do this every morning.
What was your favorite part, Steve?
Favorite part was meeting new people.
You're talking about us.
Yeah. I'm talking about you guys.
Have a good ride.
Yeah.
See you at the end.
See you at the end. You don't book it out of here.
Steve's nice.
Yep.
Whole group's nice. We're gonna ride today.
We're gonna ride. It's our last time carrying our bags to the stupidity trailer. I think they're all the same.
No, they're not.
What?
That's why it's called a stupidity trailer.
Can't believe it's the last day.
Okay, it's a beautiful morning out this morning. It's a little sunny, I need to get my sunglasses on. But we have about 60 something miles and I'm a little out of breath because we've been climbing hills since the first 0.1 mile. We have about 3,000 feet of elevation gain today. So it's gonna be quite a hilly day. I think it's our most for the week. So they really stacked on the miles and the hills at the last day. Carrie, what? How are the legs?
My legs feel fine, it's the booty.
Already in our first town. Maybe it's getting closer to done. Welcome to Elgin. Two. Oh, okay, breakfast this morning was Texas toast and sausage, not gluten-free. So this morning we stopped at a local store in Elgin. Got some cream cheese, wheat thins, chips. But I did get something healthy to eat with my chips. Cheddar cheese.
There's all kinds of food vendors here, and Tyler and I choose to go to the grocery store to get
cheese and chips.
Stuff. They just keep coming. Oh my goodness. Hill number 50 today. It's Saturday, last day of RAGBRAI. You've been riding for 6 days. How about we just give you a bunch of hills to climb on the last day? Shoot, I was worried about my battery on the Century day.
It's today.
I think today's the day I need to be worried about it.
What are you at?
I'm at 81%.
How many miles have you done?
We've done 20, almost 27 miles.
Hey!
There it is!
Now this is a hill. It's been steep for a little ways. About to hit a turn and keep going up. Oh, it's a climb. It's a climb.
Oh my gosh. The longest climb ever. My hamstring is not liking this. Oh Lord, it just keeps going.
Two things about the hills. One, we got a system going. Hammer up the hills and cruise downhill. Save them legs. And number two, what goes up has to come down. We just keep climbing big steepies and then we just ride them all the way to the bottom. Right now, catching a wind, cooling me off. But I am gonna need to stop for a snack soon.
Well, we at least made it to the last day before any of us had any real serious problems. Tyler's stomach on that last climb started cramping super bad. We had to pull off and take a little 15-minute break, thinking it's because we didn't really eat much breakfast this morning.
Any breakfast?
We didn't eat any breakfast, so we stopped at the store and ate chips and cheese. So, took a little rest break, starting to feel a little better. We're back on the road.
Where are you from?
Colorado, from Massachusetts.
From Mass?
Yeah.
Very cool.
The lower 48. 22,000.
You're doing them all?
I did. My goal in life is to make people smile.
You're doing a good job.
I'm trying.
That's impressive with the bike.
Thank you. Suicide awareness. It's a big thing. Did you get a bracelet for me?
I did. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Have a great day making people happy.
Absolutely.
Wi-Fi boosted by the
We're on a spinning tractor ride! Woo!
Did you create all this?
No,
No,
I'm responsible.
you just drive it. Okay, the couch was way more comfortable than the bike seat.
Aren't you glad I talked you into it?
Oh, you talked me into everything. I make her do RAGBRAI. I make her do RAGBRAI and then she makes me stop at everything. But it's been worth it.
Yes. You'll thank me later. It's time for a sprinkler! cold. Okay, we just left Postville, Iowa, and we rode on the spinning couch being pulled by a tractor. I have to say that's probably one of the most creative things we've seen here and one of the most fun. What is the dream team? I've seen it every day.
I just want to show you that we do work during this ride. It's not all fun and games. This part of Iowa is gorgeous. It's all been beautiful, but we love the rolling hills. We love the trees. How's it going? Oh, my savior, Casey's. Hopefully that's enough. Let's see. Right now is the only moment where the celiac and gluten-free thing I think hit me, because I'm still tired. The cramps definitely better, but I just didn't get enough calories in the morning, and then it's hard to catch up with it. And I stopped at Casey's General Store, and obviously the protein milk helped, but I had some dill pickles and some candy bars. I should have bought some stuff for a sandwich other than cheese and crackers earlier, but this didn't sound good. And it's just a good reminder, every day's a battle to hydrate and eat enough. And I think that's today what's getting me. Plus it's the last day and I'm tired. Home stretch. What was that?
I don't know if I'm just really hungry or this pizza is actually good, but it tastes really good right now.
Casey's Pizza. 0 to 10?
Oh yeah, 7.
A 7? That's saying a lot. Saying a lot from Kari. I think we just spent like an hour at Casey's. Definitely feeling better.
I don't know if I feel better. Actually, that pizza was very greasy. Now, I feel like a sluggish sloth.
We're low on energy, but we have 20 miles left. This is the tail end of RAGBRAI. There's no more towns left. There might be a stop or two, but I think we're just gonna go for it. Pick up your energy, let's go. Well, by now, Steve, you're probably already showered and relaxing. Blake Morgan, I don't know. Maybe you guys are done, maybe you're not. 12:43 and we have 19 miles left of RAGBRAI. Despite the ups and downs, the tough parts, I think we'll come back. On your left! See, that's a good idea. Wasn't Sugar Ray at one of the venues? I'm just gonna climb. I think I'm just gonna fly. Rolling hill after rolling hill after rolling hill. Kari, look, horn. Can you guess who we copied that from? Where are you from?
Ohio.
Ohio?
How about you?
We're from California though.
Oh, nice.
Hello them little feeties. Way under 10 miles to go. Maybe 5? What do you think?
Probably like 8.
8! This is the sweetest thing I felt all day. We saw a sign that says we have 8 more miles, and right now, I don't care how many more, we are flying down this hill. Woo!
Woo! We are flying into Lansing. Oh my gosh!
Beautiful woods, cruising, not pedaling.
All the climbing this morning.
I don't even know what to say. This has been an amazing week. Felt very long sometimes on the bike, but very short at the same time. I can't believe we're just doing this now for the first time, just learning about it. It's been going on for decades. They really got something special here, and it feels like a big accomplishment. So for anyone out there doing it their first time or 100th time, however many, congratulations. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
That was so cool.
What did you hit? Miles per?
So fast, 33 miles an hour.
Is that your fastest ever? When we first got on the bike, Kari was terrified of going downhill too fast. And we specifically trained going downhill just to get her used to it. 33, new record. Tell me what time it is, Kari. Steve, it is 2:01. I told you 2 o'clock. I can't high five, hold on. Ready?
Nice job.
1 minute late. I told Steve we'd be here at 2 o'clock. We always run a little late into town, but today, we made it.
Today.
New record.
Woo-hoo! We did it.
Can't believe we're here. Across Iowa. RAGBRAI! Woo! We made it. No. We made it! Woo! Dip the bikes and everything. Let's go see if Port Brothers has our stuff.
Alright, yeah!
Woo! Alright! It's officially over. Bros.
Put her there. Boom.
Oh, you guys even got a shower?
I know.
I'm just gonna have to ride for a while.
So if I don't see you, yeah.
Till RAGBRAI 50.
RAGBRAI 50-50.
Oh, that's next year. Never mind.
Next year, isn't it?
Just in time.
Steve's leaving. Speedy Steve. Bye, Steve.
We are back at VIP parking. We are loading up our stuff to head, we don't know where. We're just gonna drive until we get tired. But it's time to pack up and head out of Lansing.
Well, we are packed. RAGBRAI is over. When we started this journey to do RAGBRAI, it was roughly December 2021.
Just this last December, yeah.
This last December. We had been watching Ryan Van Duzer do some awesome biking videos. I needed something to do over the winter. And next thing you know, he mentions RAGBRAI. We find buses, bikes, and beer. And then of course, the famous Kara and Nate video where they tandem across RAGBRAI. And we kind of got lost in it and thought, that sounds fun. Kari had been wanting a bike for a long time. So the deal was, we'll get her an e-bike if she does RAGBRAI. We did have it planned with some family. Unfortunately, they couldn't make it, so who knows? We might be going to number 50 next year, 2023. Yes. We'll see. What did you think of the week?
It's hard to sum it up in like just a short sentence. I honestly wasn't sure I was going to make it when we first started talking about this. I think the little competitiveness in me comes out and I'm like, I'm gonna do it. And don't know if I could have done it without the e-bike, but it was just like a one-of-a-kind experience. Like I said earlier, we've had some super low lows, some super high highs, but we did it together. We saw some beautiful scenery. Iowa is much prettier than I thought it would be, and we met some great friends, and it was just overall an amazing experience.
Exhausting, fun, can't put it into words. It's a unique experience.
And we hope you enjoy watching our video.
If you're thinking about doing RAGBRAI, we'll see you out there.